I am Philip Kachiu Kebu, a traditional ruler for Umuahia North, a new autonomous community, Nafarukwipek. You see, that's a lot of, I think, rancor, a lot of disturbances, misunderstanding in the community, and something must be done seriously and urgently to bring sanity. There must be an agency that should be responsible for all alternative conflict resolution. And I think this forum will set up a stage for such an exercise so that sanity will return back to the communities and there will be peace and unity and progress.
My name is His Royal Majesty Ezesa Innocent Adielewigwe, the Kugatu of Okaiga Like Autonomous Community, Umule na Umusekokwu Ohonho Community, Enumai, not AGA. By grace of God, the Secretary of Umuahia North Council of Traditional Rulers. Yeah, going by the topic and the issues that are already on the paper, and how it's also going, is a well-articulated ceremony or seminar or symposium or workshop where they want to look into the civilian and the military relationship, organized by an NGO that causes environmental foundation something. But whatever, and so be it, the topics there are good, and I think we're going to make out some meaningful communique out of it. But the most important thing is that most required people that are supposed to be here, who have the powers of implementing outcomes of seminars and workshops, are not here, and they may not even have representatives. So what we're saying is, if we ever finish the job we're doing, may it go to the appropriate people for implementation. Because the need for us to have a good working relationship with the military is good. The need for us to have good working relationship with all the security agencies are very, very important. And it is only through talk shows like this and the political willpower that these things can be attributed or these things can be achieved. We need to restore confidence in civil societies and the civilians. In a democratic setup, you don't hardly see military in the streets. But it's not the issue with Nigeria. It's not the issue with Abia State. Where you go to the market, you go everywhere, you see military. In democratic setup, you only see police. Military can only come out just on a little request, but they're not even coming to force anything or judge anything, but they're coming to make sure they make peace in that place and leave. But this is any little thing, anybody can go and hire military and they'll come and they burn houses or kill the youth or kill innocent people. Without trials, you see jungle justice going up everywhere. And also the military should also be quick enough to go to the social medias and correct if there are poor and wrong messages that are going on through the social medias to counter it, so that the minds will not be biased about them. Please let them know we are in a democracy. We should not be terrorized. We are not in the war. Except there's war, let them declare there's war in Nigeria. That's what I think we should also do. And why we're here is that we can make issues clear, how we can restore the confidence people should have on our security agencies. Thank you very much.
My name is Very Reverend Jane Meronye. Actually, I believe that this dialogue is apt, it is ripe, particularly as it concerns women and children, because I'm representing Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development. In a situation like this, you see that women are usually the casualties. So I'm expecting that at the end of this dialogue, that the issue and the security of women and children will be properly addressed and that there will be solution to it. Thank you.
My name is Chief Superintendent of Corrections, Ononk Emmanuel Chijioke. CAC, Ononk Emmanuel Chijioke. I am the OC Legal of Nigerian Correctional Service. I'm here representing the Controller of Corrections, Abia State Command. Yes, the dialogue is centered on how to improve the relationship between the security personnel, security agencies in Abia State in relation to the host communities, the civil population. And I believe that the dialogue is coming at a time when it is needed most, so that there will be improvement on how the security personnel, security agencies can handle the civilian population, and as well how the civilian population can also treat persons in uniform in Abia State, in Southeast, and in Nigeria at large.
Comrade Nelson Nana Nwafo, I work for an NGO and a human rights organization called the Foundation for Environmental Rights, Advocacy and Development, FENRAD. This is a multi-stakeholders civil military dialogue that is happening here today, and is a very important dialogue, and is actually timely, and is coming at a very right time, that there's a need for stakeholders to convey, to discuss, to dialogue, to interact, to network, to find a lasting solution to the security issues in the Southeast. And this creates an opportunity for us as an organization, as a member of a group we call Action Group on Free Civil Space. That is a network of civil society human rights groups working on security, governance, and human rights across the Southeast. So we felt it's important that we need to bring stakeholders together today, so that we will discuss, so that we network, so that we looked at the issue of securities in the zone, and then we prefer lasting solutions and begin to set up with the mediation issues, so I begin to address issues, especially at the head of the 2023 election that is coming up in some few months now. The expectation has been very huge, and we have already started making progresses from our beginning. We can see the cream of the security agencies around: the army, the police, the DSS, the customs, the civil defense, and the navy. So it's a good interaction. We're already starting on a very good note, and we are having a very robust conversation and discussion. And we believe that at the end of this multi-stakeholders dialogue, we are going to come up with a workable strategy. We are going to come up with a working solution. We are going to build strategy and network, so that we begin to address the issue of securities across the Southeast, and we begin to see how we're going to intervene, involving the government, who is going to play the main major role to ensure that we bring lasting peace, and then we address the issues, especially the traditional institutions are also here. So it's a very good one, and we ensure that the community people are involved, community people own the process, and we participate, and we ensure that we bring lasting peace and security across the Southeast zone.